And we are recording now. Okay. Today is personal training session number 2. This is going to be a lot like last week. We're going to start off with 5 warm-up exercises, and then we're going to go into our 10 regular exercises or workout exercises. So this is a circuit, and normally we would do a couple rounds of this, but just for the sake of this video, we're going to do 1 round of each of these exercises. We'll do them for 30 seconds each, and the warm-up will also each be 30 seconds. So, okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let me get my timer set. Okay. All right. So first warm-up we're going to do is you're going to do like a bent over row with no weight. You're going to straighten your arms back and then make a T. And we're just going to do this for 30 seconds. So go ahead. Come straight down. Good. T. Nice. Go ahead, keep going. And it looks like you're bent over, which is perfect. Nice. You have 15 seconds. Good. You don't have to pull your arms back so far. There. Perfect. Nice. Feet pointed forward. 3, 2, 1. Next, we're just going to do arm circles. Start going forward. Nice. Do that for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to go backwards with that. Nice. Keep your toes pointed forward. Knees slightly bent. There you go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do leg swings next. So you can go over the pole of the basketball hoop. You're going to hold on to it and swing your leg from left to right. Good. And we'll do each side for 15 seconds. So you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Good. Nice and loose. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come back. We're going to do just air squats now. So you can have your hands up at your chest. You're just going to squat. Do that for 30 seconds. Just make sure your knees and toes are pointed forward. There you go. Good job. You have 15 seconds left. Is this one hard?
Kind of.
Yeah. Just make sure your heels stay on the ground. I think they are. But just make sure. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one. You can stay like stationary for this. It's just going to be a lunge forward, and you're just going to rotate. Stand back up, lunge to the other side, rotate. Go ahead. Just forward, yep, lunge, and then a little rotate. Good. Hold. Don't twist your knees, though. Just twist kind of from the top. Your knees are like kind of coming in. Maybe don't go as twist as much. Just a slight twist. There, that's much better. Good. Yeah, just not twisting at the hips really though, more like up here. That's a lot better. Good. Do one more. Okay, good. Stand back up. All right, that is good for the warm-up. So we're going to move into the actual exercises. So first one we're going to do is a resistance band chest press. So you're going to take your resistance band and you're going to put it around the pole for the basketball hoop so that it'll be behind you. And then you're going to have the band, one in each hand. Good. You're going to have your elbows bent, and all you're going to do is push it forward. So let me watch for 30 seconds. Okay. Start with your palms facing each other. And as you push it, it's going to twist so they're facing the ground. Good. Keep your elbows tucked at your side, not like out like this. Let me see. That looks good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Next, you can let go of that. We're going to do a 1-arm bent over row. So for this one, you will need a dumbbell, just one dumbbell. Okay. This one, you're going to have your feet about hip width apart, knees slightly bent. You're going to be hinged forward, and you're going to hold a dumbbell in one arm. And then all you're doing is pulling it up, keeping your arm at your side. Just bring your elbow up. So go ahead. Let's see that. Good. Little less bend in the knees and a little more pushing back your butt. So you're more hinged forward. Lean forward more. More. Hinge forward more, like this. There you go. That's better. More. Yep. Good. Okay, now switch to the other side or other arm. Good. You're keeping your chest up. Yeah. And pulling your elbow straight back. Your elbow, I don't think has to go quite as, yeah, there you go. Good. And keep your heels down and your feet facing forward, knees facing forward. I think they are. Can't quite tell. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Next one we're going to do is a good morning. So this one, you're going to have your hands kind of behind your ears. You're going to be standing about hip width apart, knees slightly bent, everything facing forward. And this is just like a hinge forward. So push your butt back and keep your chest up and then come back. So down and up. So let me see that. Let me start the time as well. Okay. Good. Now hinge for, just push your butt back. There you go. Okay. You don't have to bend that far. Pull your butt back. Yeah. So don't bend quite as much at the hips. Like, let me see. Keep going. Let me see. Yeah, I think you're bending forward kind of too much. Just imagine there's a wall and you're like leaning back almost to push your butt into the wall. That's better. You don't have to bend your knees quite as much when you do it either. That's much better. Much better. Okay, great. We're going to move on to goblet squat. So you can again have a dumbbell for this. You're gonna, oh, my time. Right, you're gonna kind of hold it in the center of your body with both hands. Your feet are gonna be a little wider than hip width apart. And all you're doing is keeping the dumbbell on your chest as you squat down and come back up. That's it. That's all there is. So let me see that. Good. Turn your right foot just a little bit in. There you go. And it might help a little bit if you step just a tiny bit wider, like your stance. There you go. Yeah. think that looks good. Your knees are facing forward. Keeping your chest up. Can you turn to the side just so I can see? Yeah. Your butt's not like curling under. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good, done. We're gonna do a reverse lunge in a rack position now. So you'll need 2 dumbbells for this one. All right. You're gonna have the dumbbells up in like a rack position. So your elbows are gonna be up. You're gonna be holding the dumbbells like this. And then you're just gonna lunge backwards because it's reversed. So take a step back, lunge, just holding the weights there the whole time. Good, so up. Yep, and then bring your elbows as like, try to point your elbow forward instead of out like this, forward. Is that as far as they go?
Yeah.
Take a step back with either leg, lunge. Nice. Back up and then alternate to the other side. Perfect. And then will you face me? Get your knees. Good. And your elbows, keep them, yeah. Perfect, that's better. Just make sure your knees over your ankles. There, that was a good one. All right, one more. Okay, stop there. Next one, number 6 is gonna be a 1-arm high pull. So you just need 1 dumbbell again. And you're gonna start legs just slightly farther than hip width apart, knees slightly bent. You're gonna have a weight in your arm just kind of at your waist. You're gonna squat down, keeping your arms straight. And then when you come back up, you're gonna pull it up like this, kind of like if you're gonna hang clean, but you're just doing it 1 arm, pull it up. So go ahead, bring your feet in just a little bit. Okay, good. Squat down. Good. And then, oh, the camera just went out.
Right.
Yeah, that's better. Okay. So go ahead. I didn't get to see that. Squat down and then quick pull up. Yeah. Yep, come back down and then do it. Kind of pull this pretty fast. There you go. Elbow is going to kind of go like straight up, not as much like back. It's more up. Yeah. And when you're coming back down, don't like keep your shoulders in line. This one's kind of dipping a little. There you go. Yes. Yeah. Keep your toes and knees forward too. Go ahead. Let's. Nice. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna do a stability ball dumbbell fly, but we do not have a stability ball, so we're just gonna do this on the floor or on the yoga mat right there. So you need 2 dumbbells again for this. You are going to lay flat on your back, engage your core to keep the back of it flat on the ground. We're going to start with the dumbbells above your head like this with a slight bend in your elbow, and you're going to drop them to the sides until they're pretty much touching the ground. Then you're just going to come back up. So let me start time. Yeah, and your feet can be on the, yes, yeah. Okay, so start above, straight above the head. Good, together, and then slowly lower them down to the side. Good. Come back up. You can have a slight bend in the elbow. Good. Just making sure your back is totally flat. I can't entirely see that, but it looks good. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds. Nice and slow. 2, 1. All right, good. And drop those. You can actually stay there. We're gonna do a plank next. So you do not need dumbbells for that. We're actually done with the dumbbells. We're done with equipment. You're gonna be on the yoga mat for the rest. So plank, you can do either high plank or low. I like to do a low because it hurts my wrist if we're up like this. So you're gonna be on your forearm and toes. You're engaging the core, keeping your back as straight as you can, also in line with your legs, and you're trying not to sag or push your butt too high up. So we'll do this for 30 seconds. And okay, I'm gonna start the time. Go ahead. Okay, so make sure also your shoulder is sorry, in line with your elbow. Also drop your butt just a little bit. There you go. Back straight. The top of your back is just a little bit hung. That's just how it is. Good. Holding for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. You're good. Can you just adjust the camera so I can see the ground a little bit more? Oh, I have a tickle in my throat. That's better. Yeah, thank you. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a hip bridge. So again, on the yoga mat, you're going to be laying back flat. You're going to have your hands just hanging at your side, feet on the ground, knees bent. And you're just going to push your hips off the ground. Okay, that makes sense. So lay flat on your back, arms at side, good. Head down. Press your feet into the ground and push your hips up. Yeah, like that. Good. 1, and then starting time. Good. Keeping your back in a straight line again. It doesn't look like you're overextending or anything. Looks good. You can bring your left leg in just a tiny bit.
What's that?
Bring your left leg in just a tiny bit.
Move it.
Like move it in. No, in. There you go. Better. Good. Go ahead. Keep going. It's actually time. Okay, good. The last one we're going to do is a dead bug. So you're also going to be laying on your back again. You're going to have, though, your arms and legs straight in the air, like above. And then you're just going to, so we'll start with like left arm, right leg. You're just going to lower it to the ground and then come back up. Sorry. So you're up, so you're starting with arms and legs straight above you, keeping right arm up, left arm dropping, and then opposite leg. Also, I'm sorry, oh, there it is.
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying, but I'm not sure.
Okay, just go ahead and lay down on your back. Okay, arms up, legs up. Okay, so now take your left arm and right leg and simultaneously drop them to the ground. Yeah, like that. And then bring it back up. And then you're going to do the other two. Yeah. Good. So you're bracing your core so that your back doesn't have an arch. Yeah. And you don't exactly have to touch the ground either. You just gotta, yeah, get close and bring it back up. Good. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can stop there. Okay. That was all for the circuit of one round. How are you feeling after this one?
Tired.
Well,
Even though I
think
didn't,
you did what?
even though I didn't do that much, I'm still tired.
Yeah. Well, I think you did a good job with that one. What did you like better, week 1 or 2?
Like, what did I like? Enjoyed working out better, one or
Like just,
two, or
yeah, did you just like, I don't know, the exercises better?
probably this one. Then I
Okay.
like this.
I kind of like this one too. Okay. Well, good job. And
Thanks.
I'm going to sign off. Stop recording.